So what we have is, I'm walking the dogs. This is towards the end of our hike. And, we're walking the trails. And we're going to be coming up to our parking area. So, we walked the trails. We didn't run into anybody, which at this time of the morning isn't uncommon. So, I'm always looking. I don't want to get caught by surprise by anybody coming in with dogs or anything else. So, as we're walking up ahead through the trees, I'll be able to see the parking area. And cars pulling in or people walking in. I try to be vigilant because you just don't know. So I see a car is up there. I see somebody's coming. And they have a dog. So I call Aria back. And I put them in a heel. And, Freya and Aria will walk behind me as we walk up to the entrance. And, you'll be able to see somebody walking in with a dog. And I'll give them ample room to walk in and continue on the trail if they choose. And you can see this gentleman's dog, a giant schnauzer, wants to come over and meet and see us. So, he tells me that the dog is friendly, which is okay with me because my dogs are too. So I release Freya. She's going to go up to the dog and sniff and be okay. And then I'll let Aria, once I get a little closer, I'll let Aria go. And she'll go see the dog. Now, the problem with Aria is she's not always people friendly. So you can see here she reacts when the guy tries to talk to her. But once it's all said and done, she doesn't care about the guy. She's just concern herself with saying hi to the dog and walking around and being, just not interested in him at all. So, I try to keep them close as we meet other dogs because I know Freya can be very intimidating if she gets a head of steam going towards another dog. And dogs will run and then they'll chase them and people get concerned. So, I'll usually keep them until the dog's like 10 or 15 feet away, maybe 5 or 10 feet away. Then I'll release them to let them greet. But this is how we do it. So, and this gentleman was interested in the dogs and asking questions. So, we stood around, we talked. You can see the dog just milling around, not really concerned with anything going on. And this is typical for if we meet somebody who wants to talk. And I was in really no hurry. So, I was talking to him about the dogs and this and that. And, it's just a nice morning. And you can see the dogs just walk around. They're not worried about running away or anything. And, Aria is going to run and jump on me in a minute to show you that she's never too far away. But, we had a nice day. And you can see here if I move my hands that she gets out of, she's not really concerned with him at this point. And, we had a nice conversation and then we were going to go on our way and get moving because they got to go to grandma's and I got to go to work. So, some people are deathly afraid of Aria because of her reactions, but you can see here she's more comfortable out in the open like this. She's all wet from going in the water. Yep. So that's our day. That's how my cane Corsos meet other dogs. In the future I'll have more because we go to the trails a lot when they're healthy. So, and then we're gonna go get in the car You can see here they're still under voice control because we're going to the car. We don't put leashes on at this point. And, you know, they'll get right in the car. And we'll go home. So that was that, and that's how we go.